Hi, my name is Akankshya Upadhyay and I am your English instructor. In today's class, we will solve the grammar portion of Unit 8, which is asking for reasons, purposes, and their responses. Let's begin. Today we will be learning about what connectives are. So connectives, as the word suggests, connects two ideas or sentences in a writing. The use of connectives make our writing a lot powerful and pleasant to read, but you need to remember to keep them correctly for smoother flow. So keep the correct connective. Now we have many connectives, like different types of connectives, and we will list them up first. The first one we will go through today is the adding connectives. So for adding connectives, now we know what a connective is. It is used to connect two sentences or ideas. Now, the addition connection is used to add information. So you have two pieces of information, I1 and I2. So you add it with the adding connective. Now, the words for the connective, adding connective can be and, or we can have moreover, as well as, or in addition. So you can see these sentences, these connectives phrases are used for adding two things up. So for example, so we can say, we went for a movie. In addition, we ate momos. So this is about having fun. And we went for a movie is one sentence and we are connecting it to we ate momos. You can also use other adding connectives like and, moreover, as well as. So you can say, we ate momos as well as pizza. So we're connecting two sentences. Next type is sequence connective. Now sequence, as the name suggests, again, we can guess it. It helps in a logical flow or logical sequence of any sentence. Now the example, we can actually have more, but I'll list few of them for you. So few of them, we can say firstly, lastly, next, before, eventually, meanwhile. We can also say first, second, third, and make sentences. Now, while we are writing the steps of making tea, for preparing tea, we can say first. So here we're saying first, put the water on the gas stove. Next, pour water. Now here we're using the sequence connective to join the sentences. And then again, we say, then add some sugar in it. And then we can continue. So while your tea is ready, you can say, lastly, add flavors as you wish and pour it in a cup. So we can use the connectives, the sequence connective in this way. Next, we will talk about the comparing connective. So for comparing connective, we have words such as similarly, likewise, in the same manner. So the comparing connective is used to compare two different ideas with each other, and this shows similarity. So for example, so we're comparing heavy weights of two people, Ram and Rajiv, and we say Ram weighs 90 kilos. Similarly, Rajiv is 92. Now this comparing connective is being used in this sentence to compare the idea that they are heavy. And we have contrasting connective. This is pretty similar to the comparing connective. However, in the comparing connective, we used to compare ideas that were similar. Now in contrasting connective, we compare ideas that show some difference. The words that we use to show contrast in a sentence are whereas, alternatively, in contrast, or we can also use unlike. So let's see an example how one of these words is used to show difference. Here we have a sentence, unlike Ram, Hari is 70 kilos. Now this sentence means Ram is not as fat as Hari. So here the word unlike is showing difference between the weight of Ram and Hari. Now we shall move towards understanding the cause and effect connectives. As the name suggests, cause and effect connectives are used to express what happened and why. So basically, they are just explaining. The effect is explaining the cause. The words that we use to express cause and effect are because, so that, as. There are many more, but I've listed few of them. And for conclusive connective, we have therefore, thus, or hence. So let's go through an example for cause and effect. I got wet because of the rain. So here, cause is the rain and I got wet is the effect. Now here, because is cause and effect connective. Now in another example, she is happy. Thus, she gave me chocolates. Now here, thus is conclusive connective because we are concluding something. She is happy. That's why as a conclusion, she gave me chocolates. Now we shall move towards the exercise portion and fill in the blanks with appropriate connectives. So we need to use these connectives and then fill in the blanks with the most appropriate ones. So we have because of. So these are our cause and effect connectives. So most of these connectives in our option is the cause and effect ones. We do not have addition or we do not have adding or sequential connectives here. We have one conclusive connective, and then rest are the cause and effect connectives. Here are 6 blanks and we need to fill them up. So the first one, I'm going to shopping. What do you want to buy? It's blank. I need to carry enough money. Now here a person is offering for shopping and he is asking everyone about what people want to buy, and he explains in the second sentence that it's because I need to carry enough money. Now this is the cause and effect sentence because we are going to shopping is a cause here. So the effect is that I need to carry enough money. So we use because here as it makes perfect sense. Next we have I need a party dress, blank, I can attend one. Now again, this is a cause and effect sentence because the cause is that she needs a dress, a person needs a dress. And why? Because the effect is to attend a party. So we can say, I need a party dress so that I can attend one. Next, I want a handbag, match with it. Now, she wants a handbag in order to match with the dress, The next person says, fridge for me, because it preserves food. But we've already used preserves here. We've already used because here. So we can say fridge for me as it preserves food. And finally, that's all for today. Now the same person who's offering shopping says, that's all for today. Blank load shedding, card won't work. Now he's showing the effect. And now we need to fill a blank. We'll need to fill this blank with a cause connective. So we have because of. So after because of, we need to have a clause. We need to have a reason. So because of load shedding, now here load shedding is the reason, card won't work. And now he concludes by saying, therefore, I'm taking hard cash with me. So we are done with this exercise. Now the other exercise is to rearrange the sentences to form, rearrange the words to form meaningful sentences. Now we need to rearrange these words in order to form a meaningful sentence. So the noisy party, because of, got angry, Pemba's neighbor. Now we can read from this that Pemba's neighbor got angry because of the noisy party. Or we can also say, because of the noisy party, Pemba's neighbor got angry. So let's rearrange it and write it down. So the phrases, the words are the zoo, visit, I, so that, observe, of wild animals. The zoo, visit, I, so that, observe, of wild animals. Activities, can, I. Now we can make this a sentence. We can make this a statement and also a question. So we can say, can I visit the zoo so that I observe the activities of wild animals? So let's write it down. So we have the words is, used, sharpener, pencil, a, sharp, to, a. Now we can say a sharpener is used to sharp a pencil. So first we used an article, then the object is the verb, and then the object again. So a sharpener is used to sharp a pencil. And one more. We will do one more. Now we have because of, sore throat, chronic, continue his class could not he. So we first have a subject, he. So he could not continue. So we write, he could not continue his class. Now continue what? His class. And why? Because. So we say, because of. Now we are writing the effect. We are writing the cause now. Because of chronic sore throat. So here, this is the effect, the chronic sore throat. The chronic sore throat is the cause. The chronic sore throat is the cause, and the effect is that he could not continue his class. And we're joining these two sentences with a cause and effect connective. So this is all for today's class. The homework for today is to fill in the blanks with the appropriate connectives. The first question is, I request you a leave for 7 days, blank of a knee injury. Now this is a sentence which requires cause and effect connective. A motorbike coming from the opposite direction slipped and somersaulted nearby an electric pole, blank, it was a great speed. Now again, we need a cause and effect connective here because we are saying, because the bike which was in a great speed is the cause and slipped and somersaulted nearby an electric pole is an effect. So we need to connect them with again a connective which requires cause connective which fits for cause and effect sentence. The bike rider fell off and banged into me. Blank, I had the injury. Now here we are concluding it, so we need a conclusive or concluding connective. And with this, we've come to the end of today's class. If you have any questions, any suggestions, or anything that you wish to share with us, please feel free to write to us at learning@deerwalk.edu.np. Thanks for watching.